Not sure what day, I think it's day 6. I'm going to spend some time, hopefully today, so it's Saturday morning. Hopefully today I'll come in here and I'll have time to get this wiring the way I want it. I've got a fuse box in a little different spot, so I'm going to reroute some wires. Again, the guy that was doing it didn't do a bad job. I just didn't like where he put it. And there's some items like that. Shorten up a few wires. Hopefully I don't have to lengthen them too bad, but I'm afraid I might have to lengthen the headlight wiring a little bit. So I might change how that's routed. Otherwise, we'll see how it all goes. Hopefully I'll have a complete wiring harness. I'll have tail lights and everything by the end of the day today. It's not an easy task, so we'll see, especially since I'm really not trying to have a nest of wires when I'm done. I want this thing to be nice runs and straight and easy to troubleshoot if I have a problem later, and all my ends soldered and connected correctly instead of pulling out like some of them have already been doing. So guess I'm gonna get to it. I get a little further along, I'll kind of show you where I'm at, but just an idea. There's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. Again, I've moved the fuse panel up underneath the dash, so now I don't have to see it. Plus I've got clear access to my dimmer switch when I put it in. Might have to do a little work to my heater. I'm not sure where all the vents go, but it's getting there. So, all right, I'll check back. I'm off to some kind of parts store. Get some more wire loom. It's great that they bought a ton of wire loom, but it's all one size, and well, if it's too small it crushes. If it's too big, well, it doesn't cover. So I need to get some variety of that so I can finish it up. But I'm much happier with what I'm having right now. It is going fairly quick. On camera it's gonna look pretty bad, but when you look here, of course I've got all my gauges, wire. I have to rewire my switch. One of the important things, remember what I said earlier about I don't like those. That one pulled out, of course, had a little bit of pressure. And look at that, what I found. So, little things, but definitely liking it better once I get it in loom and start putting the hold downs. I think it'll start to come together. Still got some accessory stuff over here I need to take care of. Turn signal, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with the turn signal, because I would really like to find the turn signal system for this column and not use that thing. But for now, I'll probably use it and just coil that wire up, leave it wired up the way they have it as a temporary until I can figure out what I need here. Get back, give me some electrical tape, some wire loom, get this thing looking a little bit like it belongs, and then start terminating wires. Definitely different now. I feel much better about the wiring. Again, seeing some of the things pull apart makes me really glad that I did this, because bad crimps are very common. And I can see this one, I can tell you. Let's see. He crimped there. Oh, he did crimp it somewhat across. Anytime you're making a butt splice. Yeah, see, he's got one crimp here and one here. So when you do that, it tends to open up the first one a little bit if you're not exactly parallel from one to the other. Again, they're not as simple as just put it in the crimper and put pressure on it. Let's see. That one's pretty decent. Yeah. All right. Like I said, these will all have to now be terminated. They'll do a little, they're all going to be shorter, because Look at that, I got extra wire from where I put it. I'm going to come down that side and get everything looking better. Alright, like I said, off to a parts store, see what I can find of this wire loom in different sizes. Maybe get me in a variety pack so I can cover this stuff up and start making it look like it really belongs there. Turn off the music because I don't want to get flagged by YouTube for some kind of copyright again. Or I should say, tell me I can't make money on that video, even though I can post it anytime I want. I'm not making money on any of these videos anyway right now. Anyway, turn down the radio so y'all can hear. So definitely much better look. Like I said, I've got the majority of everything in loom. Gonna wire up. My headlight switch is good. Get my gauges. I think I'm still gonna buy some aftermarkets. I don't think I'm gonna run the originals. For one, I don't have an oil pressure gauge. I won't have a tack, which is not a big deal for a tack, but eventually it might be. I've got these wires laid out, so I'm about ready to do those. I got grommets on the way. I got new headlights on the way. So, yeah, the big thing right now is hook these wires back up and fix a few of those, because once again, butt splice there, wire pulled out as I'm messing around with it. So I'm gonna go back and review the video that I put up before and make sure all my connections, I know where everything goes for sure. It's back to the same place, and then come out here and clean it up. Hopefully I can finish at least this side today, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do down here. Tail lights are all there in the loom. They're ready. Again, waiting on grommets to put on that. I'm debating on this grill. I love the patina of everything. I'm still considering this grill, painting this grill, you know, kind of a silver or a gray to make it look like an original grill. I've got an idea. I've got some plasti dip in a silver or gray look. I think I'm gonna spray it, see what it looks like. If I don't like it, I can always peel it back off and it's there. And if I do like it, well, I can maybe sand it down and make it nice and smooth and slick. Definitely getting closer, hopefully. Unfortunately though, I'm out of town next week, so I won't get anything done on it. But what I will do is visit a few breweries, hopefully in Kansas City, to maybe get a little content there and share with you guys some of the beers I find there. Until then,